何でもない毎日を生きるみんなのために俺は俺の戦を続けてやらあ。血風すさぶ聖絶無残の儀式天覧聖杯戦争。競争たる平安の猛者たちが召喚された英霊7機の首をめぐり相争う。フェイトグランドオーダーコスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト地獄界マンダラ平安京ゴーライ一戦ゴールデン。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We are continuing with the story of Steel Diaries, the second half. We're probably going to see big ol' Robo Buddy and a few other things. It's Thanksgiving right now, so we're getting some Thanksgiving bonuses, one of which will be gotten from doing this. So that's pretty fun. For now, though, let's go with... Sure. Just for the hits and shiggles. And let's go with Kill Saber. We got you, and y'all three in the back. Sounds good. Let's do this. Steel Diaries, huh? Again, sounds like a title of something, you know? Like an obscure JRPG. My life flashed before my eyes. Listening to Lord Michinaga speak, I felt as though my life were hanging by a thread. I can only thank my lucky stars that it wasn't my first time experiencing such a thing. And that it was not something I experienced with any frequency. Please ignore if you're going to hear the sound of a microphone changing volume. Ignore that. I was just adjusting it. It's a bit quiet on my end. When my hand stops moving, I feel as though I've been wandering for days on end, starved and desperate for water. My hand is most accustomed to forming characters into words, and words, in their turn, into stories. This is Murasaki, but every now and then it stops, like it did the other day. But this time, when my left hand halted, still holding my brush, something new appeared there. 3 mysterious glowing red marks known as command spells. Oh! A transient bond connecting me and the Steel Gentleman. Oh, wait, no! Is this, I think this is, Sei Shogunam. The end. Excerpt from a diary. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be Sei's stuff. That was great. Thanks for going to the trouble to make us dinner so late at night. Whoa, you have a sprite. Don't be ridiculous. You're all Lady Kawako's honored guest. It's no trouble at all. This is very of the era, huh? The little eyebrows. Now if you're all done, I'll clear your dishes. Oh, and will you be heading out early tomorrow morning as well? No, we're not planning on anything like that tomorrow. Then I'll prepare your breakfast as well. Good night, everyone. Everything was delicious, thank you. I'm glad to hear you liked it. Imagine being a maidservant. Like, that's your life, huh? That's crazy. We've come such a long ways. Alright everyone, please allow me to review what we have learned and what we face. I hope you will permit me to speculate on where we lack information. Sounds great. Go for it, Donzo. First, in regards to the Imperial Holy Grail War, we know that 2 masters have already been defeated, namely Lord Usui and Lord Arabe, 2 of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings. We can count them as Masters 1 and 2, Lord Watanabe no Suna as Master 3, and Lord Kintoki as Master 4. Someone did say that Lord Usui and Lord Arabe, Usui had Helena, and Arabe had a servant who I don't I don't think they're in the game, which is interesting. Let's see here. This is, I'm just gonna confirm here. I'm just checking. So Usui, I'm checking my comments. Cagliostro. There's no Cagliostro in FGO, right? Yeah. There's not. Count Cagliostro is named as appearing in... Oh, so yeah, this is confirmed here. 18th century occultist. Supposedly the clock tower was forced to expand one of the departments at the end of the 18th century due to his influence. I know very little about him. So all we know is that he exists, and that's it. Very interesting. We can count them as Masters 1 and 2, Lord Watanabe no Suna as Master 3, and Lord Kintoki as Master 4. As such, we can also assume that Lord Charles Babbage, the heroic spirit we believe positioned his helter-skelter clones at the Inari Shrine, is the servant of the 5th, still unknown Master. I trust you are both with me thus far?
So does that make Tanner the 4th heroic spirit?
I'm not a servant, Kintoki. Indeed. Remember, Lord Tanner himself is a master.
Right. Of course. I didn't forget exactly. It just doesn't make sense to me. If I'm the 4th master, then where's my heroic spirit? It's not you either, right, Danzo?
Sorry, no. I am very much Master's servant. Besides, Lord Kintoki, I am an assassin, not a caster. If it is true that a condition of the Imperial Holy Grail War dictates all servants manifesting for it must be casters, then it is just not possible for me to be your servant.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. It's just ever since I got these command spells, I can't help but wonder where my heroic spirit could be. Anyway, getting back on track, assuming this Babbage guy's the 5th heroic spirit, then where's his master? The 5th one. And more importantly, who do we talk to about the Imperial Holy Grail War being evil, so we can ask him to refrain from fighting?
What about the conditions for becoming a master, or what about the conditions for becoming a master in the Imperial Holy Grail War? Do you know what those are, Lord Kintoki? For example, there are a number of conditions to become one in a typical Holy Grail War, such as the master must be a mage or someone with equivalent capabilities, they must have something they wish for deeply, and so on.
Sounds similar to this one, but also really different?
Yes?
It's almost like this one's going about everything completely backwards, you know?
Indeed. Everything does seem to be turned on its head here. This is the sort of twisted game Limbo loves to play. Oh, pardon me. I was just thinking to myself, and also considering how Limbo must pay for what he's done. Specifically, I was putting my analytical circuits to work while contemplating how Limbo must pay with his conscious mind, or with my conscious mind. Man, you Kunoichi puppets, Puppet Kunoichi are full of surprises. Now I just had a thought. Lord Kintoki, you told us before that the Imperial Holy Grail War Masters are officially known as Imperial Warriors. So then, does that mean to be a master in the Imperial Holy Grail War, one must be a warrior too?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Not at all.
Ouch, that was blunt. It's alright, Master. I am a puppet, so I am alright. I am perfectly fine, yes. But I think I'm just going to stand over here in the corner by myself for a while. Oh.
Danzo, wait, you didn't do anything wrong. I should have told you guys about this sooner. See, back when the Imperial Holy Grail War was just getting started, the Minister left actually told us what the criteria for being selected were.
That would have been good information, buddy. The 7 people who will take part in the Imperial Holy Grail War shall be those who possess power known to every man, woman, and child in Heian-Kyo. These people shall be known as Imperial Warriors or Masters. In total, there shall be 7 casters summoned from foreign worlds, and 7 Imperial Warriors, Masters, to command them. Now go forth, Masters, and fight with all your might to collect these casters' heads. That is all. The heavens have spoken, and my word is theirs.
Yeah, that's long and short of it.
I see. You could have just walked again. So you were told to collect the heads of the casters summoned for this Holy Grail War. Heroic spirits possess strength and powers beyond what is normally possible for humans. It is unusual to speak of them as prey. A single servant can easily defeat an entire army. In Master's world, they are seen as powerful weapons. They are mystics, capable of even bringing myths or legends to life. And these Heian Imperial Warriors have been tasked with killing such powerful beings. That is truly frightening.
You think? The way I see it, it doesn't matter how strong someone is. They die like anyone else, as long as they kept their head off.
There's a couple that go against that, but
And again, I guess that just goes to show why it's better to be safe than sorry. Gotta make sure I keep my guard up.
that merely being on your guard against beings as powerful as servants only proves my point.
Huh?
Never mind. As we were saying, I cannot think of any who possess the sort of power Lord Michinaga spoke of, besides other Heian warriors. Are you certain that is not the right answer? Did I sulk in the corner for nothing? Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I accidentally resized my screen. That's not good. Restore that window size. Oh, now it's too small for me. Oh no, I gotta fix this. Gotta make it bigger. Just give me a moment. And then, yeah, pull that up. There we go. That's better. What do you think, Master? Are we sure all the Masters aren't Heian warriors?
I don't know. Hey, here's a question for you two. Does power only ever mean mastery of martial arts?
That is a good question. There's certainly more than one kind of power. Masters of sumo are strong in very different ways than masters of the sword, the spear, or the bow. And there are no doubt many similar examples as well.
Oh, right. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who cooks can cook's incredibly strong in their own right, like that maidservant. People who can read poetry or something else too. I've never been able to wrap my head around poetry.
Power? What is power? Oh, Lady Karuko is here. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you all safe and sound. So, I couldn't help but notice you didn't return straight after we left the palace. May I ask where you went?
We just hung around Suzaku Avenue a bit before heading out to take care of some monsters.
Monsters? Oh my.
You heard all those rumors going around about the steel monster? We heard it had been seen at Inari Shrine, so we went to pay it a little visit. Of course, it ended up just being some clones or illusions or something like that, so we have to go back later to look for the real thing.
Oh, actually, are you the master? I see. To think there was a monster hiding out there.
But hey, you don't gotta worry, Karuko. We might have missed it last time, but we'll definitely get it next time, and no one will have to be scared of it. So you just sleep tight and don't worry about a thing, alright?
Alright. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I hope you won't mind if I take my leave and retire for the night.
Well, okay. Guess it is pretty late. Yeah, why don't you turn in? You can sleep easy tonight knowing we got this steel monster thing well in hand.
Good night. You okay, Karuko? Oh, yes, it's nothing. Thank you for your concern. Good night. She's 100% a master.
Anyone else kind of worried about her?
I'm kind of worried about what we might have to do in regards to her. Master, I'm sorry to disturb you so soon after you've gone to bed. Are you asleep? No, I'm up. I stare at the ceiling for hours at night. I see. Lady Karuko just went out on her own. What shall we do? She was acting kind of odd, wasn't she? Indeed, it seems as though there was something weighing on her mind. And Toki's a sleepy boy.
I swear, how many times are you gonna keep showing up like this? If Raiko catches you, it'll be your head on the floor.
Oh, he's having dreams.
I'm up! I'm up! What is it? There a monster around where?
Lady Karuko just went out on her own. I was asking Master what we should do.
I see. She wasn't walking, was she?
No, she took a carriage.
Gotcha. What time is it now? Early morning? No, it's still way too dark for that.
It is still nighttime, just before midnight, actually. Danzo, no, let's follow her. Let's all go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then I will scout ahead and find out where she is headed.
Damn, she's already gone, huh? Man, Danzo sure doesn't waste any time when she makes up her mind, does she?
Nah, it's kind of like her defining trait as being a jumpy, quickie ninja.
Alright then. Right, now that we're on the main road, which way do we go? She could have gone in any direction.
I have a report to make. Whoa! Lady Karuko's carriage appears to be headed straight for the Inari Shrine. Good.
Whoa, she's gone again. Well, that's impressive. Well, I guess I better get going too then. Here, why don't I carry you, Tanner? That'll move us way faster.
Oh, I'm the princess. Hold on tight. To what? To what?
Whatever you do, don't bite your tongue. Well, that's weird. We haven't run into a single creature yet. And we're almost to the shrine, too.
That might be why.
Shut up!
Helter Skelters!
So you things got bored of hanging around underground, huh? Alright, no point in yelling at a Shikigami, is there? Well, it doesn't matter, get out of our way. Otherwise, we're going right through you. Come on, Tanner.
And while he does that, I'm going to take a sip of my iced tea because my throat ain't doing the hottest today. Still got a bit of a cold. God, I love iced tea. What a perfect drink. People who don't just drink iced tea as their default drink of choice, it's like, man, how do you live? Okay. Let's just start with, yeah. Do some of this. With the little uniform. It's cute. Her, Herna Bernie, or whatever the cafe is, whose name I see written, can hear said, but don't ask me to actually, say it myself. The cafe from the Tsukihime and all that, right? She apparently works there as a waitress. That's cute. That's good. I don't know if I've shown that off yet. I've seen her other two costumes for sure, but not this one. You know what, actually? Yeah, get that all on you. There we go. How much you gonna get? Ooh, okay, decent amount. Okay. Just got the 2. I'm guessing there might be another Shadow Servant as we go on, but I kind of doubt it. Also, wow, are we really doing a full combo again here? Let's go 1, 2, 3 to get some with you. Yeah, good. Nice. Okay, and perfect. Nice, then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and full meter. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have big Helter Skelter, big Shadow. Oh, just the Helterist of Skelters. Okay. So close. Finish you off here. Do that. Do that. We'll do red up. Gain C stars. We don't need those at all. Max HP, damage cut, and guts. Nope. So let's go. I mean, honestly, we could do a full combo with you, honestly. Should we? Sure. Let's do a full combo instead. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Big red damage. Let's go. Oh, gotta talk, because it's gonna be playing music. Yep. We're definitely not playing any Garden of Sinners music. That's not happening. Yep. It's just we're seeing cool stuff. Yep. No, you're definitely not hearing music that is super good. You're definitely not hearing this, and it's definitely God, what a good noble phantasm though. Yeah, you'll love to see it. And good music that we can't play. You're level 115, I just realized. Jeez. Someone really likes her. That's fair. That's super fair. Yeah, Thanksgiving. I think the ones who rushed and finished the main quest too quickly, not being able to get it is really funny, but I think they'll patch that to fix that. That's really silly if that's going to be the case. Steel Diaries, the second half. So we have a Lancer here. You know what, we'll go with you, just to use you a bit more. And in that case, we'll go with you. And then if it's, we will need a saber. And I mean, I gotta use my saber. It's how we do. This works for me. Except, you know what? Let's switch this off for... So that's a 9. we have any other strong 9s? Probably not in here, right? It's most of these are bigger than 9. Yeah, let's just go by cost. Get that filter out of there. Let's see, what can we give you? Buster Up's not bad by 20%, right? Special defense against mail, sure. Hits, sure, we'll just go Buster Up. Why not? That works for me. Okay. Let's do this.
Karuko, where are you? Looks like she left the carriage behind here, and her servants don't know where she is either. They're just waiting for her to get back. This must mean she...
You are correct. Lady Karuko went out into the cave we found earlier. Make sure you don't do anything rash. Understood. Drip drop. The magical energy in here is just as dense now as it was earlier. Thus far, there do not seem to be any hostile magical energy signals. I cannot be certain as my scans do not reach the innermost chambers, but I believe it is safe to say there are no familiars positioned ahead. Well, come on then, let's get going. Yes, Master.
Right on. It's hard to imagine Karuko attacking us, but this would definitely be the perfect place for an ambush. Not much room to move around in here, so let me lead the way. Danzo, would you bring up the rear?
Leave it to me.
Tanner, you stay behind me and ahead of Danzo. If anything happens, I'll be counting on your help.
Roger, roger.
Huh, that's a new one. I don't know what it means, but I like it. Roger that. Come on, let's go.
We're literally teaching him future lingo.
Whoa there.
Lord Kentucky.
Yeah, I can tell someone's here, but doesn't feel like an ambush. Hey in there, unless you want to learn the hard way how accurate I could throw my axe, you better show yourself right the hell now.
Lord Kentucky?
I know, don't worry, I'm not really gonna throw it. We might be dealing with Karuko after all, and I'd never do that to anyone who put me up and fed me. I'm just bluffing.
Well, I definitely don't want to have to dodge your axe. There we go. Yeah. Kyoko, that's her name. That's right, it's me, Kyoko, everyone's favorite big sister. I'm sorry, but I'd really rather you not go any further. Can't let you pass. You three are just gonna have to turn around and go back the way you came.
Well, damn, this is a surprise. I hate to sound like an officer or something, but what in the world are you doing here, Kyoko?
It is... I mean, we kind of saw this coming, didn't we?
Don't tell me you're actually the master.
What to do? Telling you I'm the master to throw you off would probably work. Oh. But unfortunately, I don't like lying like that. So nope, I'm afraid it's just plain old me here. Besides, I don't even know what you mean by master. So, she doesn't have anything to do with the Imperial Holy Grail War? Then why are you here?
Please step aside, Kyoko. We have to meet with as many masters as we can. We're not looking to start any trouble here, we just want to talk. Please understand.
Normally I'd be happy to do anything you asked, Blondie. I mean, you've never asked me for anything before, and now you've asked me for 2 favors in almost as many days. And since I'm such a dependable big sister to all, there's definitely a part of me that wishes I could do what you want. Yeah, but I'm sorry, I just can't this time. Don't get me wrong, it's got nothing to do with you. I just can't let anyone go further than this. Are you trying to help Karuko? You got it. Oh, they're working together.
Really? How's that work? I thought you said you didn't even know each other.
And it's true, we don't. The only thing we have in common is that we're both writers. She doesn't even know I'm out here trying to stop you guys. I'm just out here doing this on my own for my own selfish reasons. Huh? I've rarely seen such sheer brazenness. Maybe I said this before, maybe I didn't, but I really love the stories she writes. I mean, really, really love them. That's why I'm not letting anyone past here. I don't care who they are. Of course, that might be easier said than done since I'm not really a fighter. The most I can do is play a mean game of Kamari, so maybe you can give me a pass just because I'm so pretty?
Whoa, come on. You gotta know that ain't happening. I didn't want to bring this up, but you're not exactly a spring chicken anymore, Kyoko. Besides, there's 3 of us and only 1 of you. Even if you were as skilled as an omnioji as Lord Samy, gotta remember that last sound, I still don't think you could beat us by yourself.
Did you just think you could slip in that horrible and uncalled for dig at my age and I'd miss it, Blondie? Now that you've poked this proverbial bear, I'm just gonna lead off with my trump card, or talisman in this case.
Huh? Hang on, is that one of Lord Samey's talismans? But I thought you hated omnioji.
Well, yeah, I do. I especially can't stand their loud chanting. And my Lord Samey's easy on the eyes and all. Oh, that's interesting. I thought he would be an old guy. I'm not super interested in being his friend. But he did give me this talisman before he disappeared, and I think it's because he knew I was going to do this. Honestly, that kind of pisses me off too, but right now, I can deal with it. Alright guys, you're up. Just summoning beasties. Multiple hostiles confirmed. Master, she seems to have used some kind of summoning spell.
You gotta be kidding me.
Let's freaking go! I don't think that's something they would have said in this period, but okay. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, okay. Gorikibo and Kamihibi. Oh, she's there. That's cool. Nice. Well, you have when reaches 0, inflict curse when guts is triggered. Cool. You know what? Let's go. I'll give that to you. Let's give this to you. Give this to you. Give this. Is this just yours? We'll start with this. Big damage. Let's see here. Not a ton because of no bonus, but... And guts. How much? Okay, that's not bad. I hate that. I hate that so much. I always forget about that, and I hate it so much. How much do you get? Enough. And yours is single target, right? Yeah, so you know what? Let's do that to you here. Attack, debuff, resist. Sure, and then get that HP back, yeah. So let's do this to you. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And he's stunned, so we get to keep our buffs for at least a turn. Pop some of this. Is that gonna be enough? Probably not unless we get hit. Curse. Ooh, that's some damage on Gil. Gil's gonna die. Yep, that's fine. We got Chloe for that reason. Hi, Chloe. Let's go with this. We'll pop your super. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Why not? Just do all red. And there we go. Good job, Chloe. It's so funny. I feel like you always get the character who does nothing. and they're always the one that comes in with the win quote. That's what it feels like. Okay. God, I love these rewards. I'm getting so many. Okay, so we're gonna have, so the caster's going to be, it's gonna be him. So you know what? Let's go with, because then you can, one, you're buffed, but two, you can deal with the sabers who'll be coming in. For kill caster, we got you guys who will rock their socks off, and then you in the back can just Stella and blow yourself up if we need. So sure. Let's do this. Yeah. All hostiles eliminated. The battle is over. Man. Oh, that's smart. I'm holding out my hand to you. Oh, thanks. Oh, man. So much for that. Guess that's what I get for sleeping so far out of my wheelhouse. And now that the talisman's all used up, I'm pretty much done. Kyoko. Have you ever read that story of hers? It's great stuff, you know. I really love it. Well, except for Hikaru. He's the one character I just can't stand. But him aside, it's got several amazing romances, comedic scenes, dramatic scenes, feel-good scenes, quiet scenes. Really, there's just something special about it. It doesn't matter how many times I read it. I always get so caught up that I can't put down till I'm finished. So you'd better believe I want to see how a story like this special, ultimately ends. That's why well, we're not gonna hurt Karuko, I promise. Right, Kintoki?
Huh? I'm supposed to protect women and children. I'd never just go around fighting them. Even now, we haven't actually laid so much as a finger on you, right, Kyoko? So don't worry. Like I said right at the beginning, I came here to talk, not to throw my axe around. I know what you're worried about, and I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. I won't let it happen. Because if we do, we'll create a time paradox, and we can't have that. We definitely can't have that.
I too would like to dream the way you do. If I were to go beyond your thick steel armor, do you think I could see your world for myself?
Ridiculous. If that is meant to be a joke, Master, it is not funny. You need only be concerned with your own dreams. What remains of mine is my business alone. Besides, the act of telling stories is not so different from following one's dreams, finding inspiration in great poetry, and creating your own world. Indeed, you already have a dream of your own, Master Karuko.
How can you be so certain, Lord Babbage? After all, you were...
True, my own attempts at poetry were far from inspirational.
Really?
But I did count a number of great poets among my friends, and I'm quite familiar with their words.
Okay, I'm looking up right now. I want to hear some of Charles Babbage's poems. Let's see here. Charles Babbage poem. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. In response to a poem, which included the line, every moment it dies a man, every moment one is born. If this is true, the population of the world will be at a standstill. In truth, the rate of birth is slightly in excess of death. I would suggest that the next edition of your poem reads, every moment dies a man, every moment 1 and 1/16 is born. Strictly speaking, the actual figure is so long I cannot get into the line, but I would believe that 1 and 1/16 will be significant accurate for your poetry. He corrected someone's poetry. Oh my god. That's wild. That's insane. I'm just looking at some quotes here from him, and boy, Jesus, he pedantic. Oh boy, oh boy. I wish to God these calculations had been executed by Steam, is a quote from him. Was he normal? Was he not a normal guy? Like, I feel like... Is he just a massive pedant? Man.
So, I did know the many joys and sorrows of those who tell stories, and I know what it is you wish for more than anything.
All right.
Now then, how long are you going to spy on us? It is past time you revealed yourselves, brave youths.
We apologize for interrupting your discussion. You must be Lord Charles Babbage. It's you three. Did you follow me here? I'm so sorry, Lord Babbage, I didn't... It's true, we did follow you. I'm sorry. Saw that booty walking a mile away.
So, you know my true name. Then I will not bother with questions, as you are clearly here as part of the Imperial Holy Grail War.
Yeah, we are. But don't go jumping to conclusions too quickly. I just want to talk. The Imperial Holy Grail War is an evil plot. At least we suspect it is. And I, for one, sure don't feel like playing right into some jerk of a villain's hands, so what do you say, will you... Whoa, he just jumped. That thing's got some heft. Must be one hell of a heavy hammer you got there. Looks like you must be the original steel monster then.
This is a stab!
Babbage, please, listen to us, buddy. Why are you being so hasty, Lord Babbage?
There is nothing to discuss.
Looks like we got a hard-headed old man on our hands. You can hear us, right, Steel Guy, Karuko? We think the Imperial Holy Grail War is an evil scheme. The whole thing might be a trap laid by a seriously wicked bastard. We don't want either of you getting caught up in something like that.
Don't listen to them, Karuko. I was called here by a true Holy Grail's power. I will do all that is within my power to see my master's wish granted.
You just don't get it, do you? There's no telling for sure that anybody's wish going to be granted. Don't go risking your life for something you don't even know you can trust.
We have nothing to discuss. Humans are fragile creatures. Life is fleeting. So if there is even the slightest chance of realizing one's heart desire, one must put everything they have towards making it a reality. Do you understand? Stand down.
Not happening.
Oh, Kintoki, buddy, you're not even a servant.
I know, I'm just gonna get him to cool down.
Get it? Because he's a steam engine.
Here he comes.
Steam pressure rising. Steam pressure rising. Engaging Stage 2 combat mode.
Stage 2 is actually fighting. Let's do this. So yeah, it's a good thing we got, because he's a caster, even though like he fights like and looks like a saber, but don't worry about it. Did he get an animation update? For some reason I'm looking at how he actually looks and I'm like, you look different than I remember. Also, inflict burn during attacks? Okay. That's not bad. We got a fullish combo with you. We can get this on. Get this going. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's 1 for you. Get that. Good, big hundo. Okay. Actually, we want to keep those guys there because then less damage happens. So let's go with this for getting Buster up. This on it, and we're going to make it not hit you. Yeah, hit them. And let's go... Okay, let's go 1, 2... Let's go with this one. Okay, let's go. Big boy, big damage. Buster down is gonna be nice. God, the 3D ones look good at 60. Like, they look real good at 60. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, boy, it's a good thing we left you here. We can do a full combo with you. Nice, nice. 1, 2, 3. Boy, some of these explosions are very loud, huh? Okay. God, I love Odysseus's AT field. I also cannot wait for his costumes that are him with the, without the helmet. Or with the helmet, rather. The helmet's so much cooler, so please bring that in ASAP. Okay. Next turn, these guys get super, which is whatever. Yeah, let's go with invincible, invincible. As long as he doesn't hit us, we should be fine. Hit Kintoki, rather. Well, we only have the one, so that's good. Okay. I can't believe these guys are giving us more trouble. Also nice. That didn't do that much damage in the end anyways. Give you a little heal. And yeah, you're going to be doing the most damage, so we'll just keep you here. These guys are doing way worse for us just because of their being quite defensive. Sure. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, full combo. Nice. And pop a super with you. Actually, let's go. This should finish it. And yeah, let's just go 1, 2, 3. This should do everything. Nice. Yeah, these guys are annoying. I don't like having to fight them. We went over-prepared for the big boss and forgot about the ads. Also, dang, you're getting close, buddy. Ooh, nice. Yeah, beating up servants is gonna take a little bit to get. We still have nodes on this one, though. So I don't think this is gonna be the end.
Man, he hits hard. It's like fighting one of them giant bears from the mountain. But you should have known better than challenge me to a sumo match. Take this!
You're strong enough to hurl even my armor. Impressive, hero.
Whoa.
Hero of the East. Restarting engines. Restarting it.
Oh, Jesus voice.
A malfunction in my armor. Impossible. I never dreamed you would be this strong.
Lord Babbage.
Karuko?
Please, we just want to talk.
Lady Fujiwara no Karuko, daughter of Lord Fujiwara no Tamitoki. Are you a master? One of the Imperial warriors taking part in the Imperial Holy Grail War or not?
I am no warrior. However...
That's right. You're not a warrior. You have no experience with martial arts, and from what I hear, you're not very good with Shikigami either. But you do have power. Of course you do, but it ain't the power to fight or use Shikigami. You have the power to weave words and bring stories to life. A power I could never hope to achieve. Would have been nice if Lord Michinaga could have come out and said it, but oh well. The point is, you're the 5th master of the Imperial Holy Grail War. Aren't you, Lady Murasaki Shikibu?
Lord Michinaga doesn't know I'm a master, nor does Lord Ashia Domin. They couldn't possibly know. Only the heavens could know about the marks that appeared on my left hand. I refuse to engage in battle with anyone. I won't fight. I can't fight. My only gift is for writing. What wish could I possibly hope to have granted in the Imperial Holy Grail War? I don't, of course. Be honest, you do have a wish you want granted, don't you? In normal Holy Grail wars, it is precisely those with strongly held wishes that the Grail chooses. I expect it is no different for the Imperial Holy Grail War, Lady Karuko. It seems I can't put anything past you. You're right, I do have a wish.
Karuko.
It's all right, Lord Babbage. These people aren't here for your head. I believe they're telling us the truth. I can no longer continue to lie to them in good conscience. I do hope you can all forgive me. The truth is, I want to give my story the greatest ending possible. Well then fight God. That's all you gotta do. That is my wish. No more, no less. You're talking about the tale of Genji. Yes, I am.
Well, hey, you're still in the middle of writing it, right? So why can't you just keep going till you're done? This is your story we're talking about here. You can decide exactly when and how it ends. You don't need a holy grail for that, yeah?
I wish it were that simple. Choosing the right words, putting together sentences, weaving it all together into a story. Truth be told, the whole process feels very much like going through summer without anything to drink. At times it can be very difficult to keep going. And just as travelers' legs can grow heavy over time, so too can fingers that hold a brush. And this is not something that has happened but once or twice. I can't tell you how many times I've nearly collapsed under the weight of it all. This was one of those times. It was so bad that I was very close to giving up entirely. How should I end my story? What sort of ending should I give Hikaru? I agonized long and hard over what I should do. Even when I slept, my fingers would continue to paint words in the air with my brush. But then after several fruitless days and sleepless nights, the Imperial Holy Grail War was announced. And I acquired the mark of a master. These glowing red lines appeared on my hand, followed by Lord Babbage's appearance at my house. Please, are you going to give the quote? Oh, I thought it was going to be...
I ask of you, are you my master?
My wish?
Indeed, your wish. It was the strength of your wish that called to me. Now, I will do everything in my power to see it granted. So wish.
Oh, this voice. But I've committed to it.
For you have earned the right. Be proud, for I will lend you my strength.
What do you mean?
The Imperial Holy Grail War is a ritualistic fight to the death. That is, the deaths of the heroic spirits involved.
That's terrible. I mean, I do have a wish. I'm wishing for it right now, in fact. But fighting with a blade? I couldn't possibly do that. Also, what do you mean the deaths lives of the... Yeah, what do you mean by that? What did he say? That is the deaths of the heroic spirits involved. The deaths lives of the... That is the worst typo I think I've seen.
I refer to my own death. Should I die, you will have lost the Imperial Holy Grail War.
What? I can't do that. Not after you came all this way from another world. I may still not quite understand who you even are, but I can't possibly wage your life in pursuit of my own wishes. I don't want to see anyone hurt over a mere wish. No longing of mine could possibly be worth that.
Very well, I understand how you feel, Karuko. So instead of fighting for you, I shall be your shield. You will not need to fight. I will keep you safe until the Holy Grail War is concluded. I am not the heroic spirit of a warrior. So can tell that.
You just inhale too much, you know? Like, I feel like I'm just constantly inhaling.
And so can tell that you are no warrior either. The Holy Grail tells me that the Imperial Holy Grail War is meant to be fought by masters protecting their servants.
Yeah, that's... When they said it was backwards, I started thinking, I'm like, that kind of is what it is, huh?
But you are in luck. You may not possess strength comparable to a servant, but you are a master worthy of your servant's protection. Indeed, That is how a proper Holy Grail war is meant to be fought. So rest assured, when it comes to defense, I can fight every bit as well as any warrior. So I will see you safe to the end of this Imperial Holy Grail war. On that, you have my word.
I just gotta go faster.
I just gotta go faster.
I see. So you are here to protect Lady Karuko. That strategy does seem sound. During the day, you could hide out here in this cavern. And at night, you would return to Lady Karuko's house to keep her safe from other masters. I assume that has been your strategy. After all, even if Lady Karuko's master status were to be revealed during the day, it would most likely be at the palace where fighting is strictly forbidden. That is why you only needed to concern yourself with protecting her during the night.
Oh, I got it. Sounds kind of like a couple who don't live together, where the husband only sees his wife at night, except this guy's job is to keep her safe.
Yeah, sounds like a sound plan to me.
Indeed, I cannot let Karuko come to harm. Great poets are one of humanity's greatest treasures. They must be protected at all costs.
Lord Babbage.
Huh? Wait, hang on. Then does this mean you weren't using Shikigami around the shrine and road? You were actually out there yourself?
Indeed.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, that takes being bold and daring to a whole new level. And here I thought you were just sending out Shikigami to patrol. What about that spirit form trick Danzo does sometimes? Why don't you just use that? That way nobody would have ever suspected anything was up, nighttime or not. I know I wouldn't have found this place if you'd done that.
You are correct. And of course, I did employ my spirit form a great deal on early in the proceedings. However, for a heroic spirit who refuses to take part in a Holy Grail war, the spirit form is too effective for its own good.
Interesting. What do you mean by that?
The passive act of sitting back and remaining in spirit form for a long period threatens to upend the entire ritual.
Oh! Interesting. So you can't just literally do nothing.
And the Minister of the Left in charge of the Imperial Holy Grail War, Michinaga Fujiwara, refused to accept that.
Michinaga, huh?
Yes. 3 days after the Imperial Holy Grail War began, Lord Michinaga had every Omnioji in the Omnio Bureau work together to place a bounded field on the city's ley lines, which prevented Lord Babbage from using his spirit form anywhere in the city grounds. Oh, wow. Interesting.
A penalty, in so many words. After spending most of the first few days entirely in my spirit form, I was cursed to remain in physical form for the remainder of the Imperial Holy Grail War. A spirit form restriction curse.
Okay. You got this, Tanner. You got this.
I do have to give these Eastern mages credit for their cleverness with curses. I never imagined they would target me through the ley lines.
Oh, so that's why you didn't use your spirit form. You literally couldn't.
Now I gotcha. No wonder you had no choice but to walk down the road. Guess that also explains why you're in such a rush to settle things when we showed up. But wait a sec, if you were watching over Karuko's house at night, where were you the night we showed up?
I'm still able to use my spirit form for extremely short periods in case of emergency, so that is what I did.
So then these last couple of days... Okay.
At night, I remained hidden away at a distance and used my thermal sensors to monitor Karuko's well-being.
Alright, well that connects a lot of dots. Still amazed you two managed to keep this secret this long. You do know there have been rumors of you going around town, right? Well, that's why.
Indeed, and of course I've heard the same I think I know who this is. Master, get behind me. Yep. This cave is one of Kyo's spirit caverns. Not that I would expect anyone who isn't an officer to know about it. A poor showing on your part, Kentoki. Take up a combat stance. So, you continue to throw your lot in with Kentoki. As you have nothing to do with the Imperial Holy Grail War, I will spare your life. But your interference may cost you at least one of your limbs. I'm not used to fighting people, and I'm especially unaccustomed to holding back. These Heian Genji warriors are truly terrifying foes. Even with all my sensors tuned for maximum sensitivity to make our way through this cave, I still didn't notice him.
Afraid it's been more of a poor showing from you, Suna. Hate to tell you, but we got here first. You don't get anything for a second place here, not on my watch.
I've known what was happening here for quite a while now. I simply chose not to do anything about it for the time being. I figured there might be at least one idiot who would jump on the rumors of a heroic spirit walking around the main road at night. I never expected that idiot would be you, though. I suppose you and I are just fated to run into each other like this, Kintoki. Oh, please, let's do a fight. Let's do a fight. Yeah. Let's fight. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Yep, we're doing this. Set party pre-battle. Let's do it. Okay, let's see here.
Who cares if you already knew about this place or not? Everyone knows you don't go snatching other people's quarry from right under their feet. Lord Babbage there isn't just any old steel monster, he's also my guest. So I'm not letting you or anyone else take him away.
Dang, look at him go!
You fell for it.
What? What? What do you mean?
Suna Watanabe, one of the strongest warriors of this age. You've even claimed the heads of 2 servants already. Yet you somehow never suspected that my nighttime walks
What? Oh.
might be part of a plan. Now let me show you what I can do so close to a ley line.
What's he doing?
Steam pressure rising. Unlocking combat maneuvers. Connecting steam engine. Steam pressure maximum. Emergency. Releasing my noble phantasm true name. Dimension of steam.
Shoot, did he popped it? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's hot. Hey, what's with all this? Why, oh, he would know about steam. The entire cave is filled with steam. There are dozens of helter-skelters within it. He must have released his noble phantasm's true name. These numbers. You have an army at your command?
It is my dreams, my obsession, my ceaseless regrets that give my noble phantasm its power. Now the remains of my dreams will crush you where you stand. I told you, you fell for my trap, Suna Watanabe.
Holy hell! 1, 2, 3, just how many Shikigami are there? Damn! Nice work, Steel Guy.
My dreams and obsessions should keep him busy for a while, as they will manifest without end. Come, brave youths, now is our chance.
Hell yeah, let's get out of here.
Well, now's our chance to get out of this cave.
No.
What? Huh?
No. That is not the chance I mean. We may never get a better opportunity to settle matters between us.
Oh. Oh, you still want to fight?
Fight me, brave youths.
Babbage? Lord Babbage. No, you mustn't. I can't be of any help to you in battle. Even with Lord Seimei's tutelage, I still know next to nothing about Omnio-Do. Certainly nothing that could be of aid. So please reconsider. There's no possible way for you to win. Lord Kintoki and Lord Tanner are right. Now is your chance to escape. There's no need for you to stay here. There are any number of places you could flee to. You could leave the city and go to the far west of Japan or the east. Or even further if necessary. Anywhere is better than here. If staying here means you end up hurt because of me.
Karuko, no. Murasaki Shikibu. The princess of storytelling. The difference engine I dreamed of could calculate anything and everything. While it may never become a reality, or become the all-powerful device of which I dreamed, it is still enough for me to know that this is where my path ends. Suna Watanabe is an excellent hunting dog. A wolf, even.
Gotta exhale.
There's no telling how long my trap will hold him up. Which is why I'm choosing to pass my current hopes and dreams on to another. Forgive me for breaking my promise, storytelling princess.
Lord Babbage, you mustn't. Your divinations may be shockingly accurate, but that doesn't mean you need to let them decide your own fate.
I'm sorry, Karuko. This is how it must be.
You're serious about this, aren't you? You remember I already beat you once before, right? You still want to do this?
I do.
You saw Karuko crying about this, right? And you still want to do this?
I do.
You remember everything we told you?
I do.
That's so.
Kintoki?
When someone's made up their mind like this, there's nothing anyone can do to change it, am I wrong?
No, I suppose not.
I shall entrust my soul, my life, my dreams to you. Now prove you can shatter this steel that armors my heart. If you cannot, your lives are forfeit.
Is he ascending again? Master over there. Yeah, there we go.
You who possess power, you who yearn, thirst, and struggle to make your wishes reality. If your desires are true, then join battle and kill as you must. For the only way forward to realizing your wishes is to use the power you possess to make your way through me.
All right, Charles Babbage, I hear ya. There's no going back here, is there?
Of course not.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we?
What the?
A reality oh! Master! I recognize this place. This is where? Oh, a deathmatch stage. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's been a moment. I didn't even remember that these got backgrounds. I just remember them being battlefields. Boy, the fact that you can get to this without playing Shimosa is gonna confuse people.
This is the bloodstained battlefield of Limbo. Where the losing heroic spirit's soul shall be consumed upon defeat. The Imperial Deathmatch stage.
So we're dealing with these. Nice.
My true name is Charles Babbage. This is where my dreams and obsessions shall halt you in your tracks. Hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh. Hear me,
Oh, God.
O glittering sun and shine. Now come and show me the extent of your power. Show me what you will do to make your wish reality.
If there's no talking our way out of this, steel guy, then you're on. I see your strength in the depths of your resolve, and I'm ready to meet them in battle. Let's do this!
So the question is, what gimmick will he have, though? Am I going to start this and it's going to be like, hey, by the way, don't use, you know... We'll see. We'll just try sticking with the same team, but in the back instead of you, we'll get, because I feel like he's good for the first couple, but I do want someone who can bring up the rear just for that there. And you know what? We'll bring... I don't really need this on you, right? Because it's not casters that we fight for that. So we'll go with... we'll just go with NP gain, rather. And arts and buster and critical and 50. Sounds Gucci. Let's do this. All right. Let's go. It better have a good, like, another crazy opening thing, please. They're so good. Please give us the cool opening crawl. It's loading so much. It has to. Come on. Come on. Right? It's not just taking forever because my internet's down, right? It's not down. Shouldn't be down. I'm literally browsing. There we go. Well, lost the announcer.
色と楽しむ。
お月さんまで行っちまいな。
Nice.
最大。
Oh, he's doing some target focus, huh? Oh, what do they do on death? Ooh, that's scary. That's real scary. Okay. I think we should start with... So you have damage dealt up, huh? Kind of want to just do some attacks with you, but at the same time I should be... Okay. Start with that. And let's go... Well, that was bad. We lost the way that was kind of weighted. Sure, let's do this and then get a bunch of stars next turn too. Yeah, because we can kill you pretty easily. Get some meter, get some stars. Okay. No, didn't want you to attack him. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay, debuff immune, huh? Okay, so you got rid of that, at least. So you have defense up for 3 turns, damage removal buff immune. Okay. Okay, in that case, let's do some of that. Also do this and get it off of you. Which is funny, because that's what he did to us, basically. Yeah, so let's go 1, 2, 3 for big damage. Okay, good. We're gonna break the first gauge right here. Okay. What thing are you getting? Emergency rise, target focus, and evade. Okay. So that's unremovable, huh? Oh no, for 3 turns, and that evade is 3 turns, 10 left, huh? Okay, in that case... Just gain meter here. Okay. I almost wonder if I should just hold on to my meter. Period. Right? Till because that's how many turns? 2 turns? That's a lot of turns, but might be worth it in the end. Or we could do this and then... Yeah, let's just do this here. Because it's not going to kill this guy, so we'll gain more meter from that. Might as well. Don't waste the meter. Okay, and yeah, that's going to do that, which is annoying, but not the worst. Hopefully that doesn't kill, actually. Whoops, that's going to be powerful. Okay. It's actually not doing too bad, so that's fine. Okay, we lost target focus, but how many more are on here? That we have 1 turn. Okay, so in that case, let's just hold off on using this, and let's just go some of this. Because I don't necessarily want to kill, I want to kind of hold off. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and these 2 guys have invincible, which is good. Okay, so let's go with... There we go. We can then go with... what I could do, actually. Because you're going to die, bro. Is not get enough meter from that at all. That's fine. We'll do this then. Okay. Do this. And let's go. Hopefully he'll gain a bunch from that. That'd be nice. Okay. Big damage. Let's go. How much? Yeah, still a lot there. boy, we're buffing him way too much. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've seen this one. That was fine. We can survive without that. So I'm definitely going to not have Kintoki do an attack because I want to save that for the last one there. So for now, let's go Troya Hippoas full combo. And hopefully that'll break his meter there. And if all things are good, we'll have Kintoki survive to maybe do a final combo. That'd be cool. We'll see. I saw the words remove buff also. I think it's just defense buff mostly, huh? Oh yeah, here we go. Don't get full meter, please. Don't get full meter. Come on. Don't get full meter right away. That's all I'm asking. Oh, he's burning himself. Okay, that's good. We can live with that. Oh, but we can't target him. We can do you though. Oh, you're literally burning yourself out, like Mundo, huh? So yeah, we won't be able to actually attack you, but what we can do is we can do that. We can cure your defense down at least. So we can do one... Oh, but we... I mean, this will get rid of him. So then when we get rid of him, then we can do this. Yeah. Because we are targeting him, so hopefully this will get rid of all them. And then we do this. Wow, he sure do be looping. Cool. Okay, so now the question is, are we going to be hitting him in the back? When we get rid of the target focus. Yes, we are. So again, all we have to do is make sure Kintoki survives. There's no lock-on. And then if Kintoki gets touched, he's dead. Oh, he shouldn't be alive, but let's do this. Alright. Kintoki, my man. It's time to go all in. It's time to go sicko mode. 1, 2... Actually, no. It's better to do these, honestly. Alright. And you're done. Good trio. Good work, guys. Goodbye. It's like the battle just continues. It's like, oh no. Also, that's an interesting thing I'm looking at there. Wonder what that means. Looks very similar to something, you know. Interesting. Hey, can you die super fast so I don't have to do your voice more? Ha!
It seems his contest of strength has ended with your victory, Kintoki.
Good, you're dead. Huzzah! Lord Babbage! Lord Babbage! Charles! She's just sad she didn't get a mana transfer even once. It's like plugging in a USB stick. What happened? Allow me to explain, Lord Suna. The enemy's servant's spirit core has been shattered. It won't be long now before he departs from this world. Huh. So he chose death rather than flight. Then this was the S word you can't say on YouTube, apparently. No, that's not quite right. He threw his lot in with Kintoki, my inferior, in order to protect his master. I can see his logic. Restraint has never been my forte. My Higakiri even left Lord Urabe and Lord Usui, two of the 4 Heavenly Kings, seriously wounded. Lady Murasaki, who knows nothing of martial arts, may have not been fortunate enough to escape merely missing an arm. Come, Caster. We have no more business here. Kintoki has won this death match. Yes, Lord Suna. I'm at a loss for words, because I don't want to do your voice anymore.
There is nothing strange about this. I could not be happier with this outcome. even as I followed my different engine's instructions. I've had everything on a flash of inspiration from my soul. You there, boy with the black hair. There is something familiar about you.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Kick him in the butt. There's a malfunction. It almost feels as though we are old friends. Friends who have once walked side by side somewhere far, far away. Am I merely imagining things? No. No, I am certainly not. I am not sure that entrusting you with my undertaking is the right thing to do. I may not have been able to keep my promise to Karuko, but even so, I would ask that you protect her in my place. Please.
I know. You don't gotta say it. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt her. That said, once you die, your master will lose her master status. And Brother Suna won't have any more reason to go after her. But you knew that when you challenged us, didn't you?
Young warrior who reminds me of nothing so much as a crimson dragon. Well, we get why that's there. Beautiful eastern automaton. Young man with the black hair. Karuko. Lord Babbage. Do not throw away your dreams. None of you need throw anything at all away. Not even if that something is a dream, the most fragile, fleeting thing in the world. You must not throw it away. Our dreams?
No fair, old man.
I am but a heroic spirit recorded by humanity after my dreams were crushed. Which is exactly why I implore you now not to forget your own dreams, young ones. Never lose hope. It will not always be easy. At times it will be sheer agony. You may pause, you may rest, but you must never ever abandon your dreams. As long as you hold on to your dreams, you may always pick yourself up and keep moving. Encase your dreams in steel armor forged from your own ideals. Do that, and nothing will stop you. Dang, that was deep, yo. Now go. It matters not if you lose your way or suffer injury, young ones, as long as you keep forging ahead. Thank God he's... Oh, thank God. My voice is saved! Lord Babbage. If I wasn't sick, I would have committed to the bit, but I'm dying. I'm currently dying. I'm currently dying. That's how it is. I'm kind of high on meds, too. Oh, God, we got a little bit more. Just a touch. Just a little touch. Anyways, receive those. What are we missing here? I love the receive all button. More servants and wild beasts. Sounds good. Those are easy enough to do on my own. I can do that. No problem. The city of Kyo, currently in the midst of the Imperial Holy Grail War. Lately, foul creatures have even been prowling the city's main roads. And recently, something even stranger has been seen there. Oh. Wow. I keep forgetting that this narration is her. And recently, something even stranger has been seen there, my steel caster. The steel monster was said to be a great hulking beast that stalked the streets of Kyo at night and that towered over women and men alike. Now, he will never be seen again. All that remained of him was a faint mass of glittering light which shortly vanished. Following my defeat, the marks on my left hand disappeared, never to return. I do not doubt that people will be glad to hear these new rumors. They will no doubt say it was our valiant officers who vanquished the red-eyed steel monster. But I know the truth. The steel monster was no monster at all. The worst thing he ever did was protect me. The end. Excerpt from a diary. Again, those narration sections, I just had a hard time figuring out that they were meant to be, diaries and not just, the world of Pokemon. Alright, I shall be back later. My duties at the palace keep me quite busy even when I'm not writing, you see. Oh, no need to worry about my protection. My family's carriage is embedded with special talismans, so I'll be alright with just my servants. You are still free to stay here as long as you like. I won't breathe a word to the main Genchi house. Alright, I shall see you later. please, enjoy your breakfast.
Will do. Thanks.
See you later. Yes, I shall see you later. Ooh, I can still tell she's in mourning. Yes, I believe so. Lady Kawako's been hiding her tears, but I noticed some signs of redness around her eyes. I doubt she was able to get much sleep last night.
Nah, she's alright. Or at least if she says she's alright, well, that's good enough for me. I think, the way I see it, sometimes putting up a brave front's a way to help yourself feel better. It's kind of like armor for your heart, at least that's what I think. So I'd rather see this as Kawako finding herself a damn fine set of armor. Yeah, that's how I'm choosing to see it.
I see. That is a lovely way to look at it, Lord Kintoki.
Whoa, check it out. Pretty awesome weather we're having today. Blue sky. Encase our dreams in steel armor forged from our own ideals, huh? Man, that's good. Well, that's real good. I wish I could say something that good and mean it one day. But I don't think I can.
Wait, isn't that what he said when he turned into the giant mecha in Olympus?
What is my dream? What is it I want to do? It's no use. No matter how much I think about it, I keep coming up short. I may be grown up on the outside, but I'm a empty vessel inside where it counts. Things were a lot simpler back on the mountain. If I didn't like something, I'd just grab it and toss it. I laughed, I wrestled, I ate, I slept. That was all there was to it. What's wrong with me? What is it I'm missing? It's been a few years since I was named one of Rako's 4 heavenly kings and charged with defending the city. And I still have no idea. I don't know if I'll ever be cut out to be a master. I'm empty. I got no reason to fight anywhere. I want something else, something right. A dream? Well, sure, I'll take that. Give me one of those. What do you call it before, Tanner? A morphin hero? Hell, I'll take that too. The point is, I ain't got any real substance to me. And Babbage? Well, he had it in spades. I don't really envy that. Dreams, fantasies, and all covered in steel. I don't quite get what he meant by all that, but I could tell he shined bright. Damn bright. Yeah, I think you really embodied that word you introduced me to. What was it again? Oh yeah. He was golden. Don't you think, Tanner?
I was like, yeah, we've been gone, bro. You've been monologuing, but no, yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's right. That old steel guy was real golden.
I can't believe we are literally forming him. We are literally making him be who he is. Mind you, if this is a lost belt, it's not like technically our version, but still, right? Anyways, next time, Friends and Children will be the one that we are moving on to. So, okay, we're on chapter 6. If I were to just look at it, again, I like to have at least a view on how long is this. Is this one of those ones where it's like 32 sections? Or is it a lot of like, is it going to be like 15? And that's going to be, you know, part 1 and 2 for a lot of them. Let's see here. It is... just looking at numbers. 15. Okay. That's fine. Good to see. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order, wherein we move on with the story. We'll see you then. Ciao.